I'm here with BeeCreative Crafts, and welcome to Off the Hook episode 124. So, how is everyone doing tonight? So, y'all, we are going to get caught up on the temperature blanket that I've been working on. I haven't worked on it at all this week. Actually, I haven't worked on it since last week on the live. So, let me show you what it looks like before we get going. So, this is what it's currently looking like. There's the center. Can you see it all? Lean back. There we go. So that's what we've got so far. So we're going to get that all caught up tonight. And then we'll just see where we're at on time. Hey, Carrie, how are you doing tonight? Did Uncle Brad make it in okay today? Hey, Angel and Miss Dawn. Rudy, she hasn't even made it in chat. We're not going to be, please don't tell people what to type, okay? All right, let me grab my notebook because I forgot to grab that. And I'm going to need an ink pen. Whoa. Sorry. Okay. Got to get my temperatures for the past few days. And y'all, Tennessee weather doing its thing. Oh, thanks, Rudy. Tennessee weather is doing its thing. It's been warm, cold, really windy, and last night we had a little bit of snow. All right, thanks, Carrie. She said he made it fine. Good deal. Had some family traveling the past couple of days, so everybody has made it where it needs to be, so good. All right, let me go grab our temperatures here, and I'm just going to share screen. Rudy, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to write from 0 to 99. I'm sorry. I've emailed you back. I'm not doing that. Let me. Dawn is cooking and listening. Ooh, what you having? Okay, so let me pull this up on the other screen here. We'll go with the monthly weather. I meant to have all this stuff pulled up, but y'all, I didn't. Okay, where are we at? I need to get 27. So right there will work. Okay. Da, da, da. Percent. Share screen. Monthly weather and share. Okay, so there we go. Let's make this full screen. Hey, Rachel, how are you? Okay, so on the 27th, we had a high of 66 and a low of 33. On the 28th, we had 69 and 43. I gotta flip the page. I gotta flip over to March. What? First, we had 56 and 23. Burr. The second was 48 and 28. The third was 64 and 49. See, we had some warm days. 69, 49. Okay, and then where it says on the 5th for a high of 52, low of 32, 52 was the temperature at midnight. The temperature dropped all day long. It was chilly. All right, let's see here. We can stop screen share. Well, it removed me. What the heck? What is it doing? What? Sorry, y'all. If y'all couldn't hear me talking, I don't know what it did. I went to solo screen on the other one. Hey, Ivy B, welcome in. And so if y'all couldn't hear me, I'm sorry. All I was doing was writing down my temperatures. Rudy, I did episode. Yes, I did. Okay, let's see here. let me see what colors we have to do now. Let's get started. We'll do the 27th and the 28th since I've got this right here. So has the weather been doing its thing everywhere, or is it just here in the South? Because it's just, hey Karen, welcome in. Because it's been up and down, up and down. Let's see, today wasn't as windy, but Tuesday was really, really windy. Hey Spring, welcome in. I was lurking over at your house for a little bit. There we go. Give me just a second, y'all. Let me head over here. I didn't get my other camera set up yet. I mean, it's here. I just forgot to plug it in. I'm a little late getting going today, y'all. Why you want to do like that to me, YouTube? View my channel. Yes, please. Bring up my channel on the other screen here so I can see chat on both sides. Hey, Connie, welcome in. She said, how are you today? I'm working on a bod shawl. Awesome. So, I forgot to say this last week. Okay, so a week ago today was Connie's birthday. So happy birthday. Oh, a week late. Spring said, I thought you had a purple hair bow on your head. Those are flowers. Hey, Margie, welcome in. You never know with me. You might show up one day with I might have a big old bow on my hair. Okay, so let's see here. 66. I got to get my little chart out here, y'all. You would think I would have it memorized, but yeah, no. So here's my chart. We're not going to add any new colors, but let's see what color. So 66 was our high. So we are going to change colors, though, because that's going to be pretty in pink. And y'all, if you missed it, you need to go check out Crochet Crowds, where he has his little his live that he does every Thursday, because he had our fabulous Miss Dawn on there. So y'all need to go check it out. Miss Dawn Aaron. I guess I should specify which Dawn. We have a lot of Dawns around our YT community. Okay, and then on the 28th, our high was 69. Oh, yay! So it's going to also be pretty in pink. I like when I don't have to change colors and I can just do more. I can do yeah. All right. What was my, let me go over here. What was the next day? Let's see if I'm going to need this purple again, because right now I'm at the end of a row. Well, let's see. It wouldn't matter. It won't matter because, oh yeah, no, we weren't back up in the 70s. So we'll cut that out. Karen said, yep, it was fun with Dawn. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Okay. We'll put you over here. Oy. So y'all, if you missed my my short I had this week, let's see if I can get that. Check that out. This is Gallery Glass. This is a fairly new product. Or they've relaunched this product on Plaid. You can get it at Walmart. And you just squeeze it on and it gives you the look of stained glass. And this is actually a big old plastic container that I got from Dollar Tree. So it was $1.25. And then you could put your designs on there. Pretty nifty. I thought it turned out super cute. Oh, Adobe did an update, y'all. It needs to just not do that. Hey, Mom, welcome in. Angel said, that's cool. Karen said, yep, and it's fun to see the other side of Mikey, too. Right? I like that he's been going live a little bit more. No, Rudy, I'm not telling anybody else what to do on their channels. They like to do what they want to do on their channels. I'm not going to tell them what to do. If I have a mod in the house, if you could help me out, that would be fantastic. All right, let me flip my camera here, and we will get started on the next 2 days and see where we're at time-wise, and then oh yeah, then I'll have to do my gray. That's right. All right, Adobe, you need to get off my screen. There we go. Okie dokie. Where was I going? Oh yeah, changing my camera. Setting. Oh, where's my crochet hook? Hold up, y'all. Okay, it's back there. Told y'all I was not prepared tonight. Everything's everywhere. There we go. Hey, Sunita, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Kimberly, welcome in. And Sunita said, hi all, we're missing some thummies. So yes, if y'all could drop some thummies, that would be awesome. Okay. All right, so we're going back to Pretty in Pink. So we're going back to this bright, thank you, Kimberly. So we're going back to this bright pink color here. And I'll change off this purple. Hey, Dreeny, how are you feeling tonight, darling? I saw your picture earlier. Hey, Nana Michelle. She said, love the colors in your blanket. Thank you. My little naughty knot here. Trini said she is okay, just resting. Good deal. Come on. Get on there. So y'all, just so you know, like, I can't always make a knot every time I want to make a knot. Sometimes I have to cut it and start over. Okay. Angel said it's coming out beautifully. Thank you. Okay. Whoa. I like this knot though. I like the way this one can turn because you just have very little wasted yarn or very little yarn that's Oh, I forgot to flip my. Let me do this. Hold on. It doesn't affect y'all, but it affects me. I forgot to unmirror my camera because this overhead camera, the way I have it sitting, it's actually upside down. It's coming in from the other side, not upside down, but yeah. Because I have it hanging on. I have it attached to the other side of my desk, so that it's not. So I'm not like touching it, and it's not between me and my work. Usually when I do my tutorials, well, my camera is sometimes I put it between my desk, like it's on this side of me, but whoop. Nancy says, hello everyone, sorry I'm late, was working on a project, lost track of time. No worries. Okay, there we go. Let my work here. Whoop. Trini said a little nervous. Girl, I understand because when I was in that wreck last year, I mean I still get antsy. Like if I see cars coming up from they get a little too close for comfort coming up to the side. Yes, ma'am. me just a second here, y'all. Copy. Oh, there's been. Where was I heading to? There we go. My internet is going super slow. I don't know if it's my internet or if it's the apps on my computer are going very, very slow today. I don't know if it's because of the weather that we've been having. It's been really windy and it's knocked out quite a bit of the knocked out power and different things. There we go. I was going to invite some people up if they wanted to join, so I sent it to the live link. If anybody wants to come hang out, you are welcome. If anybody wants to be in that chat, let me know. I know several of you I'm friends with, so just send me a message. But back to Dreeny. I'm just glad you're all right, girl. Little soreness that you can work that out. But yeah, I understand the nervousness. Absolutely. Y'all had pizza for lunch today, and it was really good, but whoo-wee, gave me some indigestion. I know y'all really wanted to know that, but I just thought I'd share. Just thought I'd share. So, Carrie, if you're still here, tell everybody I said hey, and I will see y'all this weekend. Nancy said her desk is full of tumbling tower blocks. That's okay. May not be on here long tonight. I've got a busy weekend, and there's a fiber festival in town tomorrow that I may go to. We'll just see. We'll see how motivated I am in the morning, as to whether or not I'm going to go to it. But if I go, I know I'm going to want to like buy stuff. So what has everybody got planned for the weekend? Okay, y'all, I forgot to, let me turn. Is that like going in and out on y'all? Freeze. My phone, I forgot to charge it. That's what I use for my secondary camera too. So it is charging. So I guess I could put it, if it's got enough juice, I could plug it in, but I can't charge it and do the live from it at the same time because it gives the feedback. Oh, Nancy has to go get eye injection. Oh, so you're heading south. Yuck, yuck. Y'all be careful driving. What you doing, Tinykins? Tiny. Oh, yeah? Really? Is that so? I have a bag sitting where he likes to lay, so he's telling me about it. He stood on the bag and was like, hello. This is where I like to be. So he's just going to have to lay on the other side of it. Really don't know what's in that bag. Oh, yes, I do. It's that, it's the Winnie's Wonder. That's what it is. I haven't done any crocheting this week, y'all. I know, right? None at all. I have been doing some other crafting and did some video editing. But this is the first crochet I've done all week. I know y'all probably can't hear Tiny, but what he did was he came in here and snagged a piece of plastic, and now he's taking it out in the hallway and is chewing on it. Because he's a silly cat. He likes plastic. I really don't know why. So y'all, this Saturday night's live is normally my Let's Get Crafting live. I had thought I might go live at the Fiber Festival instead, but it's really going to depend upon the weather and how many people are there, and if any of the vendors would want to be a part of a live. So I'm just kind of playing it by ear. So if you have your notifications set up, if I do happen to go live, then it'll then you'll be able to know when I'm doing that. There were several classes and stuff that I had thought about signing up for, but I ended up just skipping out on those this time. Maybe next year. There were some really neat classes. If y'all have a fiber festival in your area, check it out, because a lot of times they have classes that teach you cool little tricks of the trade, I guess. There was one she was going to be showing how to make these buttons, and they looked really cool. Angel says to Nancy, prayers for you tomorrow. Yes. Again, y'all be safe driving. Watch out for other people. My mom said, where is the Fiber Festival? It is at the Dixon Fairgrounds, and it is Friday and Saturday. It's free to get in. It's all, well, most of it's indoors. Last year they had so many vendors that they did have a couple outside. 2 years ago when I went, it was raining, and last year it was just freezing. Hey, Susan, welcome in. How are you tonight? But I do know that the Yarn Adventure truck is going to be at the festival, because she's already posted that they're going to be there. Oink Pigments is usually there. Whimsy Stitches is usually there. So, hey, Robert, whoop whoop. How are you? Susan said, bit tired, went shopping today. Ooh, awesome. Kimberly said, wish I was closer. Yes. My mom says we could use prayers Saturday evening and Sunday afternoon. Yes, we lost a young family member. So please keep us in your prayers, especially for the parents. Bonnie said, what Jamaican? I am working on my temperature blanket. Susan said, how is your weather? It's raining there. It is, it's not raining at the moment, but it is a little bit chilly. It's 39. It drizzled yesterday. Got a little bit of sleet, little teeny weeny bits of like little spits of snow, more like a flurry. Didn't amount to anything. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to warm back up. I don't know. I really haven't looked at the weather. I just heard people talking in my computer. You know, it tells me temps to drop or temps to raise. But let's see. Bonnie says, I'm making a chicken. I'm one roll away from being done with the neck, and then just got to do the head and beak. And whatever that hat thing is under the cheek. What? The hat thing under the cheek thing is. You talking about his little beard thing? Thank y'all for the prayers. Everybody's saying hey to Miss Bonnie. See, now we're going back into pink. So we had pink, purple, pink. The purple, whoop, go back over here. I still gotta weave my tail in. So the purple were 70-degree days. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That you can't see because I don't have my camera on. Yeah, that what is it? Waddle? Is that what it's called? The waddle? I know what you're talking about. You can't see what I'm doing. Hold on. I can show you what I was doing. Okay, so I'm looking at the camera, Bonnie, and I'm like, this little thing. I know what you're talking about, but yeah. Y'all help her out. Y'all know what she's talking about? I know what she's talking about, but I just don't. I'm thinking maybe the waddle, but. So after we do this whole row, then we'll have to do our row and a half of gray. That will get everything separated and ready for March. And it's wanting to fall off the side of the, we'll roll you over there. Wanting to fall off the side of the desk here. Hey, Michael, he said, hiya, sweetheart, and Pam, and hiya again to Bonnie. Welcome in. I saw you over in the chat at Crochet Crowd. I was lurking and listening and oh, the comb. Okay, yes. She said a waddle and a comb is under the neck. Angel said maybe it's the giblets. I think those are inside. So, Michael, I saw a really cool Tunisian stitch the other day. I don't remember what it was called. I'm sure with your massive knowledge of Tunisian, you've seen it, done it, or it's in the lineup for your tutorial, but it was super cool looking. And I said I was going to remember the name of it, and you know, I didn't. But it was being that it was like it wasn't really a tutorial. It was like a short, and they weren't really showing how to do it. They were just like, "Hey, this is what this stitch is called." But it was really cool. They were working with 2 different colors, and it was given kind of like a meshy look on top, and then the color was coming through, so almost like a mosaic. Angel said, "I have wondered what giblets were." They're well innards. Bonnie said, and a beak. I don't know. They give you a little baggie when you buy a turkey with the giblets to make gravy. I don't know. I always say that when I'm making clothes and stuff. Okay, see, I knew you'd know what it is, Michael. He said the mermaid stitch. It's a version of the smock stitch. It looked really cool. I was like, ooh, I need to try that. It looked really pretty. I liked it. But yeah, if I'm like making clothes or if I'm buying clothes, I always say, yeah, I want it to be long enough to cover all my bits and giblets. Bonnie said, ooh, I gotta look. I bet you I'm gonna wanna make it. So a version of the smock stitch. Hey, Diane, welcome in. How are you? Michael says, I have it lined up because I want to do a neon baby blanket with it. That would be really cool. That would be pretty. I need to bust out my Tunisian hooks. I've got I've got the one, well, actually I've got a couple that are the really long ones, which to me, the longer ones like that are harder to work with, but I do have a cabled Tunisian hook that I want to do a bigger project with. I just haven't. Most of the Tunisian stuff I've made have been uh, narrower. I made like scarves and ear warmers and that kind of stuff. Like I said, the long one Afghan hooks I only use as back scratchers. Yeah, that's what they're good for. Those I think both of those were in my grandmother's when I got her hooks. They were both in that. Before I had those, I would just use a regular crochet hook. So they were, and I've done like the interlock, like the little squares and stuff, to make like a checkerboard blanket. But then you're only working in little tiny sections. You're not doing the whole big thing all at one time. So, be right there. I know, y'all. This knot thing, it scared me the first time I did it. Cut it so close, and it's like, oh no. But it's okay. It is okay. First, I guess I should make sure that I made it to the end of the month. Yeah, 27, 28. Yeah, I did. Hey, Samantha, welcome in. Robert said, I am quitting my job. I had enough of customer service. Yeah. Customer service is, it can be a pain in the honey dealing with people. I dealt with a person today and I wanted to reach through the phone and smack him. Not really. Just wanted to reach through the phone and shake him and be like, listen to what I'm saying to you. He said he didn't get any of my emails, but then said he was getting like overwhelmed with all the emails he was getting. I'm like, well, you can't have it both ways. You're either not getting them or you are getting them. We finally worked it out, but I had to make him stop talking long enough in a polite, professional manner, and he had to stop talking long enough so that he could hear what I was saying. Let's see. Bonnie says, I'm going to use that. It's a good idea, Michael, because I bought that Afghan hook first before I got my set. Yes. Let's see. Bonnie said when she was a waitress, they always gave her the problem people. And I said, why do you do that? She said, they said because they like you and don't know what kind of crap you tell them, but they listen to you. Oh. And you know, some days I could be all over customer service and be, you know, pleasant. And then some days you just don't want to deal with people. You don't want to be people-y. Check it out. Got that one perfection. Sweet. Okay. Whoa, flip you around. Yeah. Y'all should be back from the ads if they popped up like they were supposed to. So let's go ahead and do our Jeopardy question and answer. So y'all, we are still on fictional amusement parks. And tonight's answer is, it's only on this sitcom that you can enter the Krusty Land House of Knives. And I got this one correct. My brother-in-law would have probably disowned me if I got it wrong, because this is his all-time favorite show. I'm guessing it still is. Back in the day it was, because I have a niece that is named for a character from this show. What's where he got the name. You see, Bonnie said, it's because I have that flip mouth and say what I think, and they never know if I'm kidding or if I'm serious. Yep. True that. Let's see. Yeah, Michael with what is the Simpsons, and Robert with the Simpsons, Kimberly with the Simpsons, Flower Tammy, hey Tammy, with the Simpsons. So how many in chat watched the Simpsons? I'm not saying that's the answer. I'm just saying how many of y'all watched it. Bonnie says The Simpsons. I never watched that, and I never let my kids watch that. That kid was a perfect. Eat my shorts, man. I didn't hate the show. It wasn't one of my favorites, but let's see. Samantha, what hook are you? I'm using a J hook. It's the Odyssey by Furls. They don't make these anymore, which I'm sad about, but that's okay. Like I said, I did till I graduated high school in '95. But I could watch The Simpsons before I could watch Beavis and Butthead. Beavis and Butthead got on my nerves so bad. Like that was just not my jam. I don't. I mean, I have watched it because the person I was dating at the time and all of his friends were obsessed, but I hated it. Hated it. We went on a we went to a wedding, and one of our friends, which I'm still friends with this guy, um, got hammered, and he would just talk about it all the time. Beavis and Butthead, like it TP for my bunghole all the time, and just quote it. And he was sleeping on the floor of our hotel room, and that's the first thing he said when he got up one morning. TP for my bunghole. I was like, oh my gosh, no. But anywho, Angel said, I watched it, but it's been years since I've seen it. Hey, Noe, welcome in. Michael said, I could never get into Beavis and Butthead. Me either. And at the time, the news people were all like, this, cartoon is taking teenagers by storm. And it's at the time frame when I should have been watching it. But no, I just did not. Now, give me some Ren and Stimpy. I liked Ren and Stimpy. Log! Kimberly said, I need to head out. My sweet bugaboo needs to get his rest. Have fun. We never have watched The Simpsons. Nope, not a no way. Samantha said, how many chains did I use? For my temperature blanket, I started with let's see. How many did I start with? That's a good question. You know what? It should be right here in my book. That way I don't have to think. I don't have to remember. I can look. Let's see here, Miss Samantha. My temperature blanket. I did 255 stitches. 85 stitches a day, so I'm doing half a row for each. Nope, I didn't start with 255. That doesn't add up. That's my stitches between each month, which is a row and a half. Down here, starting chain, 171. 171. And so my working stitch count is 170. And then each day I'm doing 85 stitches. So each day gets a half. Between each month, I'm doing a row and a half. So 85 stitches per day and 255 stitches between the months. Everybody's telling Kimberly good night. Bonnie said her kids could never watch Beavis and Butthead or the Family Guy. I wasn't big into Family Guy either. I mean, I've seen it, but it's not as... Like I said, I'd rather be tortured watching Knots Landing than Beavis and Butthead. Yes. Robert said, the first time I saw Bart Simpson on a Butterfinger commercial, I predicted he would become famous, and I was right. Yeah, and they're still going. I think the Simpsons are still on the air. Bonnie says, Michael, you graduated in 95. I graduated in 82. I graduated in 91. Bonnie said, I love Knox Landing. And Dallas, I watched it all. Bonnie says, you got nice handwriting. Oh, thanks. No, he said, YouTube recommended me a 25th anniversary concert for South Park. Oh, I wasn't a big fan of South Park either. That really wasn't my jam either. Again, it's one of those where I have seen it, but it just wasn't not my fave. Not my fave. And just another Stitch Connie. Are you still in the house? I think if she is or if she isn't, y'all go check out her channel. She was having a birthday giveaway. And I can't remember. I was thinking it was a 2-week long one, but y'all go check it out and see if she's still got it going on. If I have a mod in the house, if y'all want to drop her link, or if Connie, if you're still here, just type Be Thankful, BEE Thankful, and Mr. Nightbot will drop your link. I know a lot of times she has to dip in and out, so she may not hear that, but if so, you said 25th anniversary made me think of her birthday giveaway. She's got a lot of prizes up for grabs, so y'all go check out her video. I did share it out on my community tab, so y'all could go get the link after the live for that. And check out all the rules and reg and all that kind of stuff. She does have, there were U.S. and international prizes both. My mom says, I graduated in 69. Yes, I'm old. I was the I Love Lucy generation. See, I love Lucy. I Love Lucy and Laverne and Shirley and Happy Days. Like them all. For those that don't know, that is my mommy, Sarah Henson. That's my mom. And she just had she has a birthday. I was getting ready to say you just had a birthday, but she has a birthday coming up next week. Happy birthday. Oh, Carrie, if you're still watching, tell Nana Judy or Aunt Judy I said happy birthday. Let's see. LOL. Angel said I went to get her link for you, and oops, I forgot I wasn't able to. I can fix that. Okay, where'd you go? Are y'all still here? Nope. What did my computer just do? What did it do? Let's see if it kicked me out completely. It did not. Hopefully. Can y'all still hear me? Oh my goodness. My mom says, yep, I'll be 74 years old. And y'all I had to do some accounting last weekend. I still didn't finish it because I missed the deadline for saving money to file. So I was like, psh, I'll just take my time because I still got to go through all the credit cards and receipts and stuff. So I moved my computer over here, so I had to take the camera off, and now it's in the wrong spot, so the words are in my face. Okie dokie. Everybody says they can see and hear me. Awesome. I went to click on the other tab, and my whole screen went black. So let me see here. What was I doing? Going right here. Going right here. There you go, Miss Angels. You can do what you got to do. Alrighty, Bonnie said her father used to watch Star Trek all the time. I think that's why I don't like it, and you never catch me watching it and never seen a movie. We had the one TV, and your father always took it. Oh, thank you, Sunita. She's got it. Check out for Miss Connie's giveaways. Y'all be sure to check it out. Bonnie said, I will be 61 in 12 days on the 18th. Oh, well, happy birthday. Coming up. There's a lot of March birthdays. Nancy said her mom's birthday is tomorrow. Yay! We do a lot of March birthdays. Yeah, my Aunt Judy's is today. My mom's is the 14th. My little cousin Zaki's would have been on the 20th. Okay, let me switch my camera back. I don't like that the thing is blocking my face. I gotta fix that. You can sit up tall. Sit up straight, Pam. Okay, flip my camera back around so y'all can see what we're doing. There's Miss Susan's link. Bonnie said her sister's is on the 16th. She is 1 year and 1 day older than me. Oh, wow. That's cool. And y'all, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to read the answer again. But it said the fictional amusement parks. It's only on this sitcom that you can enter the Krusty Land House of Knives. And y'all were 100% correct. Those that said, what is The Simpsons? Y'all are all correct. Let's see here. Susan said her twin granddaughter's birthday is on Friday. Oh, awesome. I'm telling you, lots of March birthdays. You know, and my niece, her birthday was last week. No, yeah, or was it this week? We celebrated her birthday last week, but her birthday was actually this week. She's a March baby. She turned 15. Oh, hi, doggy life. He said, having a tough day. Just got home. An hour away from work. I'm a vet and had to put a dog down, and I can't stop crying. Oh, that would be the hardest part about being a vet. Not the getting bit or the little mean doggos or the cats wanting to scratch you, but having to put an animal down would be terrible. I'm sorry. And my mom said, yes, my niece's birthday was on the 3rd. Was this Monday? When I said last week, I was like, no, wait, I'm pretty sure it was Monday because I was looking at a little picture of her on Tuesday because that's when I got to, because when she was a day old, when I got to go see her and hold her in the hospital. I had to, and it's hot. I just, that would be the sucky part of being a vet. It just really would. I would hate that. I'm so sorry. So happy thoughts and hugs for you, doggy life. So this gray here, I'm just stitching along, not even telling you what I'm doing. Okay, so this gray here, this is my separation color that I'm putting between each month. So down here we did it to separate January from February. And I'm doing a row and a half. Why a row and a half? Well, so that I end up at the right spot at the end of the blanket. It's not as much of a forgot to flip my camera again. Hold on. I'm moving stuff the wrong way. There we go. Let's take this comment down. I probably could have done 2 rows so that it would be more defined and it would give it a little extra length, but I wasn't about to go back and undo this, so it is what it is at this point. So, but instead of just doing a half a row between, I wanted to do the full row so that there would be a definite color change between each month. Doggy Life said, or having surgery for a young dog and it's supposed to live past on. Yeah, that would suck too. Just, yeah. Because, I mean, that's somebody's little fur baby. But it's not good to know, but that just means to me that means you're good at your job because you have the heart for it. You care about your patients. Let's see. Bonnie said, man, I thought I was done with the body, and I turned the page over and I got more rows. Oh no. You should be getting fairly close to, though. 4 rows for a little chicky chick. That's not too bad. Unless it's like on the body and it's like a big fat chicken. But if it's just at the head, neck area, that shouldn't be too bad, maybe. Maybe. Doggy said, yep, came home, snatched my dog up and cuddles. Yes, that's what you do. Michael says, well, I'm going to go eat dinner. We'll leave you up and running. Thank you. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy. I'm going to finish up this row and a half here. We might skip out a little early tonight so I can, just in case I do decide to go to the Fiber Festival tomorrow, I will be up and ready to go. But we'll see. I still have okay, so the yarn that I bought from the Fiber Festival 2 years ago was this fuzzy orange yarn that I used in that, well, it's still sitting here, y'all, that I used in this when we made this a couple weeks ago. And then the yarn that I bought last year, I bought mini skeins, the little baby hanks, baby hanks, is what I bought last year. And I was gonna buy a few more of those and figure out a project to do with them. I just haven't decided what yet. Because I couldn't decide what colors I wanted, so I decided if I bought the little mini hanks, then I could just get several. I could get something from more vendors than just buying 1 or 2 hanks from one vendor. You know what I'm saying? Bonnie said, oh, they're little rows. Oh no. Angel says she's upset with her pebbles because while she was sleeping, she got a hold of her lace weight yarn and shredded it. 4 skeins plus the cardboard tubes. Pebbles. Naughty. Tiny likes to get my if I leave it to where he can get to it, he likes to snag my yarn balls, like my scrap skeins. I'll have them all balled up. He likes to snag those, and I'm like, no, sir. Depending on which yarn it is, I just let him have it. But sometimes I'm saving it for something. Bonnie said, "Uh-oh, time for a timeout." Yep. But most of the time, I can't even be mad at Tiny if he gets into stuff because I left it where he could get to it. It's my fault. And Maxie, he don't care. He's a good dog. For the most part, he's still hyper. He's a black lab. If you met him or saw him, you would still think he was about 6 months old by his temperament because he still acts like a puppy. Hyper. That is the nature of the breed. But he is 5. But he's a good boy. Angel says she's never been into anything before. See, that's how Tiny was. I used to leave my projects out and he would not mess with them. And then he was like, ooh, yarn. And then after that, I have to keep it to where he can't get it. Mainly just the scrap balls. That's his fave. That's his favorite. Doggy laughs at, I get it. Yeah. Hyper. Everybody was like, one of the guys I work with brings his lab to work sometimes, and he'll just sit at that little baby gate Not even a thought in the world. I had a baby gate. That worked for a while. And he would jump up on the gate and just put his little paws up on it until one day he hit the gate just right and it fell down. And then after that, he would just like a bull in a china shop or a ram goat or something. Like he would just slam into it and knock it down. So that was the end of that. Oh, and you're on call? Well, hopefully you won't get any calls tonight and you can just relax and chill and not have to go deal with that. So what state are you in, doggy life? Just wondering. What part of the, or I guess I should say what state, what country? I have seen you in chat, but I don't know that I've asked your name before. And if I have and I forgot, I'm sorry. Let's see, Susan said 12 more rows and I will be done with the baby blanket. Woohoo! Angel says she had it in a big bag off to the side and it had been sitting there for a long time, so I never even thought about putting it up. She just bumped into that bag and was like, hey, 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 what do we have here? You doggy life, I was talking to you, just wondering what your name is and if you want to share. If not, I'll just continue calling you doggy life. And if I've asked you before and I forgot, I'm sorry. My memory is quite suckalicious. Okay. Flip it over here. Izzy, that's right. I did know that. I should remember that. I had a friend when we were when the ex was in the military. His name was Izzy. All right, y'all. So I'm getting started on my half row here. And then we'll be ready to head into March. But I'm terrible with remembering people's names. I like have to see them and like have to like drill it in my head. I used to have a notebook that had my little cheat sheet on it so I could remember who everybody was. Whoop, let's see. Nancy says sawdust all cleaned up. Now to stain. Ooh, awesome. Probably should be counting this row. Well, I can kind of get an idea of where to stop, and then I can count it out before I cut it. Make sure I'm at the right spot, right count. But I'm thinking that this blanket is going to be super pretty and colorful when it's done. I like the color. I like all the colors. I'm not saying I like all the colors I chose for my blanket. I mean, just in general, I like all the colors. I'm a colorful person. I have, like, in my house, I have red walls, orange walls. My daughter-in-law painted this room. Well, she picked out the colors and my son's friends painted it. It's like a rose color, but it's like a dark rose, so it's almost like a orangey, rosy color, and then gray. So, all different colors. After we get off here, go find me a little snacky snack. I had a late lunch because I ate that pizza earlier. So I'm not super hungry, but I know I need to eat a little something. So, I just like to push it back and take a look at it. Oh, good night, Izzy. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in. Whoop. Susan said this baby blanket is 60 stitches across and it will be 64 rows tall, and the colors light blue and bright blue. Ooh, nice. That'll be pretty. What stitch are you using? Or is it a pattern? Or are you just making it up as you go? And Angel says to Nancy, I'm curious what you made. Y'all, this nail, I don't see, it doesn't feel like it's got like a little snag or anything, but every now and again it's hooking my yarn, so I know I'll have to bust out the nail file after we end here too, because it's bugging me. Gotta have a drink over here. Bonnie says to Susan, I'm sure pretty, I'm sure. Let's see. Nancy says she's making a tea bag holder, and Susan said the stitch where you do a single and a double in the same stitch. I like doing that. It gives a little bit of texture. Very similar to the stitch I'm doing here, the lemon peel, alternating between single and double. Except I know which one you're talking about is where you do both in the same stitch. So do you do them both in the same stitch, then skip a stitch, and then do a single and a double, skip a stitch, single, double? Is that what you're doing? Right, here we are, coming up on the middle. Not much further. Susan said, yes, sweet. So I know since I'm an odd number here, I should end with a single. Yes, yes. Started with a single, we'll end with a single. So this right here will be my last stitch of this row, or of this section. And then I will start March 1st right here. I'll grab this little stitch marker. Ta-da! All right, y'all, and February is all caught up. Here we go. I flip my camera and I'll show you what we did. Here's what it's looking like. So this is one half. Make sure y'all can see. So we started with the gray, then we did January, and then there's February. We've got our gray at the top, getting ready to head into March. And here's the other side. So when it's done, it's going to look like it's got a seam up the center. ish. But it'll be bright and colorful. All right, y'all. I know we're a little short tonight, but I want to get in the bed early tonight. I say I'm going to do that. I'm probably going to go eat my snack, watch some more Suits. I've been binge watching Suits. I haven't, my friend told me it was a really good series, so I've been watching that. I think I'm on season 5, and I'm liking it so far. Let's see. Angel, did I put my Year of Stitch blanket in a playlist? I sent my daughter to your channel to watch it because she loves to crochet. Yes, I did. I do believe. Let me look. I'm pretty sure I did. 90. We'll go with 90% sure I did. I had intended to if I did not, but let me look. 25. Yes, right here. Oh no, I want to share it. Why aren't you letting me share? I don't want to do that. Let's go here. Pause you. Come on. Playlist. Good playlist. There it is. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Give me a second. I'm trying to get it. There we go. Share. Copy. Okay. There's the 2024 playlist. My mom said, blanket's looking pretty. Time to go read her Bible. Good night, everyone. Good night. Bonnie says, pretty. Thank you. And there is the link. That is for the 2024 playlist. I think I have all the videos in there. I will double check. But I do have a summary that tells how many stitches for each month and what stitches we used. So Angel says, good night, Sarah, and her condolences again for her loss. Oh, thank you. You're very welcome. All right, y'all. Let me get over here to my little videos. All right. Well, y'all have a fantastic weekend, and hopefully I will see y'all again if I get to go live at the Fiber Festival. And depending upon what we're doing family-wise, I may or may not have my live Saturday night. I'm just playing it by ear. It's up in the air. As of right now, it's just have your notifications on, and if I can, I will. I'll try to make a post in my community tab if as to what's going on. But if you have your notifications set, YouTube should let you know all that good jazz. So, all right, y'all. Have a fantastic night. Remember, be creative, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye.